What's going on, YouTube? United Gamer here, and welcome back to basically the end of this series, or almost the end. Today, everyone, we are taking on the Pokemon League. If you guys are just as excited as I am, be sure to show your love by smacking that like button. Comment question of the day. Now, obviously, this series is coming into a close, and I can't nickname you anymore, but I would still like it if you answered it. I like reading your guys' comments. Do you think we will make it? Do you guys believe we will become the Hoenn Region Pokemon Champion? Now, if we take a look at our team, I think we have a very good shot at this. Now, the only thing I am worried about is Fairy type. We don't have any Poison moves. We don't have any Steel moves. So, I think we have some, nice bulky Pokemon that can take it on. We can send Shadow out there and Leech Seed it and whatnot. So, I think we can manage. But let's go ahead and take a look at our team. Now, one of my favorite things about this team, in this series, is I have not used half of my team before. I've never used Pokemon in any other series I've ever done. Any, playthrough of Pokemon done. So I really love that. But we're starting off with Shane here, Zebstrika. Basically only used for a Wild Charge, if he's not weak at least. Really good attack and really good speed, so that's going to be awesome for us. And then next, we got Zuko, my starter Pokemon who made it through the entire series. And also, pretty much only one roll. We're going to use him for fire. Really good special attack, good speed, so we're going to be all right. Then we got my boy Superior over here, Shadow, who I've never used before. And I think is probably going to be one of the most viable team members on this, journey into the Pokemon League because of Leech Seed. I think that's going to come so in handy if we really need to stall. So I am so glad that I got him so early on in the game, too. Next up, we have Topher, who I've also never used before, knowing Future Sight, Recover, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. Really, really good special attack. We got up in special defense, which can be good too, and obviously really crappy speed because he's bulky. And then we got Caracosta here, Ziploc, I love his name, who also I've never used, which knows Aqua Jet, Rock Slide, Crunch, and Waterfall. Has multiple uses, even, especially this Rock Slide. If we can just get RNG favor on our side and get them Pokemon flinches, that'll be so nice to have. And last but not least, a Pokemon that I've probably used more than anyone on this team, Garchomp. Captain here. He's the captain of our team. He's looking good. His Dragon Claw, Strength, which I could probably remove, Crunch, and Earthquake, but I think we have a solid team. I'm just kind of worried about Fairy if we run into a Fairy user. But guys, enough just talking. Let's get into it. So will you guys let me buy? Yes, I've got all 8 badges. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, this is not the finale. I like to save, the champion and stuff towards the end. We'll see how long the video is, where we're at, and how much we take on in one episode. I'll never, it means so much to me when I play the remakes of these. Just because, this is my first region, right? As I've said multiple times. And whenever, the Groudon encounter, the gyms get remastered, all these things, they become more visual and they let me relive my childhood memories, in this nice, remastered edition. I love it. We got Sidney up front, who I'm not really worried about. We had really, I think we got this. I think we can go through this without a death. Oh, also, I stacked up on some, full restores, hyper potions, and full heals. What do you got, Sidney? I like the look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good, looking really good, or real good. All right, let's get down to the kind of battle that can happen only here in the Pokemon League. Let me see what you got, man. The music in this game is so freaking good, boys. We're jumping, and girls, we're jumping in to our first match, Sidney. What do you got, Sidney? I'm feeling it, Celio. Okay, something we can handle. I actually kept Zebstrika out here at the front, I think. So that's what we do. We have Shane out front, so that is perfect for us. Honestly, we're a higher level, and I think a Spark will knock it out. We have such good physical attack. We're faster, and goodbye, Celio. Oh, we start off with a Blizzard. See, this is what's scary. It's going to do some damage. All right, I actually expected to do a little bit more. I know it's just a Celio, but he's probably going to heal. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. I know it's just a Celio, but and lower level, but Shane's just, defensive, special, and regular is just not the best. If only we could have got that crit in the beginning, we could have avoided getting hurt, but that's okay. All right, what else you got, man? A Frostless. Okay, so it's an Ice type. So, honestly, guys, this is going to be easy. The first one is going to be a joke. Our highest level, our starter, which knows Overheat, Lava Plume, and Flamethrower against an Ice type gym. I think we're all right. Alright, let's just hit it with a flamethrower. It actually will probably have speed, just won't it? No, okay. I always thought, doesn't Frostless have really good speed, if I'm not mistaken? I've never used Frostless before either. I like using different Pokemon, and like that's probably my favorite thing about this series, because I didn't even do that in my last series. Oh, Smoochum. I gotta love this Pokemon for one reason and one reason alone. When me and Brooks did our very first Ruby and Sapphire versus, this knocked out like his Dragonite. I think it was his Dragonite. So it was a very big factor on why I won. So I love this Pokemon, but it's kind of anticlimactic. Our first battle is like this. I really, honestly, just not worried about anything that he throws at us. I'm just not, like, it's gonna be like this. Honestly, I really wouldn't be surprised if the entire Elite Four was like this. Like, it just always seems like this. Whenever these big battles, the only one that really showed up to play was Walt. Or I can't say that, the 7th and the 8th gym, because the 7th gym killed my Pokemon. It wasn't even like the gym leader who was that hard, though. What did he use? Flamethrower again. We won't kill it, but we gotta deal with that Confuse Ray, which I can't stand doing. You know that. I hate it. I hate it so much, and that's why. It never works in my favor. It just doesn't, no matter what I do. Come on. Oh, I hate it so much. I'm gonna get frozen. Watch it. Even though I'm fire. All right, we should be snap out, and of course not. We're gonna hit ourselves one more time. Yep, awesome. You had one job, Zuko. One job. You're a failure just like in the show. I'm just kidding. I love you. You're my starter. Come on. There we go. Okay. Actually, no, we gotta take in one more hit, don't we? Unless we get a crit. We got another crit. Awesome. If only we could be getting these in the beginning. We wouldn't have to be healing our Pokemon after this. Zuko grew to level 56. He learns Inferno. I didn't even know you. I honestly didn't even know that. But it's really, like, not worth it just because we already have Overheat, which is much better, even though we lower our, our special attack. We can always switch out. So, no, we're not going to learn that. It's not worth 50 accuracy. Okay, is it one more Pokemon and that's it? Oh, my God. That's your last Pokemon, isn't it? You're finishing off strong. I like it, Sidney. I really admire your pursuit to be a, Elite Four member. I have no idea how you're an Elite Four member with a team like that. But ladies and gentlemen, just like that. That was the first member. That was so easy. Okay, as long as we can keep that up, we're gonna be okay. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go a long way. Go on to the next room and challenge your next battle. Okay, well, we're gonna heal up real quick. I think I probably overbought. I just spent all of my money on healing items, though. That's all I did. So I got plenty. But, like, if there's ever a time where I gotta just stall, like, that might be, we might end up using all of the potions that we have. So, you can never overbuy in a Nuzlocke. So, let's go ahead and head over to the next room. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I just cannot get over how, like, beautiful this looks. Something is tickling my nose so bad. So beautiful. So cool. So terrifying. Alright, so who should we start off with this time? Shane. I don't think it'll be a water type or anything. Maybe a flying or something. Let's start off with Captain. Let's give him some love here. Actually, you know what? Let's start off with our boy Topher over here, who has really not got any screen time because, I've seen him a ton after training him all that time. It took me actually a few hours. I'm actually recording a lot later than I planned, but let's give him some love, even though this is normally a ghost type, and that's not what we would want to do. I'm sure you're not. I'm gonna say Phoebe. Phoebe off the Elite Four from Friends. What do you got for me? I did my training on Mount Power. While I trained there, I gained the ability to commune with the ghost-type Pokemon. I'm really not gonna have ghost-type, but that's okay. The bond I developed with my Pokemon is extremely tight. Come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon. Alright, we're going into the second match. Now, let's see if it's just like the last one. Come on. Phoebe, whatever your name will be. What do you have for us? A Cradily. Okay. So, honestly, we could technically just keep Topher out here, but that's not going to do us any good. I might just do that, though. I know he'll be able to take any hit that he has, and a Psychic will do just enough, at least about half, and then we can finish it off. It did not do half. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. but we're fine. We're not going to get hit or anything. I really expected it to do half. Now, we still don't know what type it is because it's just dual type. It's going to heal, isn't it? Yeah, so we need to switch out. Who should I switch out to, though? I guess I could go out to Garchomp, who I was originally going to start with anyway. You know, we got to worry about the energy ball. It could actually do a little bit of damage, but I'm sure he's going to heal. We'll be faster, knock it out with an Earthquake. Yep, you are going to heal. Okay, expected that. Having a little bit more, you know, challenging start this time. I still don't think this is going to be anything too tough, though. Goodbye, Credilli. Should knock it out still. There we go. We got a crit, so we're going to take some damage because of the berry. We got a crit. I still think, you know, with Garchomp and Stab, I still think he would have killed it. All right, what type are you? You are a grass type. Okay, so I hate to do it, but Zuko. We got to go with Zuko again. Our starter Pokemon taking on the first two Elite Four members. Like, I really can't help that. He's just going to be used. All right, let's just hit it with a flamethrower. Watch Turtwig somehow just his little body use Earthquake. Still, at least have a Torterra. Come on, why do y'all gotta let me down? I need a challenge. I don't want this finale to be so simple. A Sunflora. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Every series I've ever done, the Elite Four and the Champion are always like this. Actually, I think the Elite Four are sometimes kind of tough, but the Champion is always crap. It always is. But, like, this is just, like, nothing to worry about. Now, that's, you know, obviously a little bit more something to worry about. Let's just hit it with an Overheat to be safe. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Yep, we're, you know, special attack's lowered. And we have one more Pokemon. As long as it's nothing that, like, mixes with him. Even though our special attack harshly fail, I think we can knock out this Snivy with ease. Let's just hit it with a flamethrower. Okay, Snivy, are you gone? Yep, you're gone. Okay, well, there you go. Yet again, you know, as long as it didn't have a grass and ground like a Torterra could have been kind of frustrating, I still think, you know, we would have killed it with an Overheat or something. But somehow, if it had a Focus Sash on or something and it lived and then hit us with an Earthquake, that would have been the only way it really could have, like, struggled. No, we're not going to teach it Thrash. I think it's fine how he is. Topher grew a level, and Elite Four member. Phoebe, you are done. Oh, darn, I lost. Yes, you did. Well, 2 down, and it's been a very short video, so I'm going to keep going. There's definitely a bond between you and your Pokemon, too. I didn't recognize that fact, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead and move on to the next room. Well, you know, let's go ahead and heal before we go on. But this is kind of anticlimactic for the end of our series. But hey, I ain't one to complain. Honestly, I think we could have made it here without any deaths. The only death that I would kind of believe that we could have not avoided was God, Latios. Because he switched, or I don't remember what he did, but he made me switch out. He didn't use Whirlwind or anything. I can't remember, but it made us switch out to Latios and then use Dragon Claw from a Dragonite or a Salamence. Like, there's nothing I could have done about that. Besides that, though, I could have avoided, I really didn't expect Thundurus to have revenge. I should have avoided Alex's death, and especially Slowking's, but let's go ahead and go on to the third member. It looks like frickin' Peach or Cinderella.
Well, my name is Glacia of the Elite Four. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my Ice-type moves. I almost said Pokemon. But all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokemon, like Wally. Your friend sucks. I wonder what you will show me. What a relief it would be if I could, for once, have a serious battle against an opponent.
Well, I hate to, you know, give you what you want, but that's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right. Elite Four member number 3, Glacia, what is your type? Doublade. Okay, so that's gonna be Ghost or Steel. If it's Steel, I swear, well, we're definitely getting out here with Topher, even though we could probably one-shot it with Shadow Ball, but I ain't risking it. I guess we gotta go with Zuko again. God, I don't want to use him the entire time. I want other people to do something, but if this is Steel, I swear, I don't have, well, I have Ground, I guess, but other than that, I really don't have anything. Just hit it with a flamethrower. It just switches attack and defense. That means it's got really good attack and low defense, so you just killed yourself. Well, it's special defense anyway, it doesn't matter. And we got a crit, so it really doesn't matter. I think. Doublade has really high defense and low attack, or not low attack, but, you know, at least if I'm not mistaken. Captain, you're level 55. We're all gaining levels. It's nice to know. Dragon Rush, well, nah. Even if I didn't, you know, I have strength on there. I wouldn't want you to learn that. It is Steel. Well, okay then. Alright, Steelix, I actually could worry about you. You know, you could do some damage to us, but we're gonna go ahead and hit you with an overheat, and that should knock you out. They'll probably get some Garchomp, some screen time. You know, goodbye, just in case you somehow live. You know, for those who do not know, in this randomizer, items are random sometimes with the trainers, so they could have focus sashes on, so this makes me kind of nervous. Wait, Magnemite. Does Magnemite have Levitate? I feel like it does. Let's just use Zuko again. Honestly, oh, it's Magnemite. I thought it was Magneton. Okay, well, a flamethrower would definitely kill you either way. God, Zuko, honestly, I didn't even need other Pokemon. Zuko's got this covered on his own, really. Like, this is so sad and depressing. Why do you have such bad Pokemon? Please. I'm almost out of flamethrowers. I should probably use Lava Plume. But come on, pull something out of your butt. Just something. Please, what do you got? A Bronzong. That's a little bit more scary, and I feel like he does have Levitate. But just in case he doesn't, we're gonna go to Captain. God, like I said, I'll never know if a Pokemon has Levitate because if it floats, I automatically just assume it has Levitate. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but that's how I am. It's your last Pokemon. We're gonna find out. I feel like it does. Nope. Yep, it does. I was right. Okay. But you never know. Sometimes just because they have, just because they're floating doesn't mean anything. Alright, so we don't have anything. He could have even learned, like, Flamethrower or something. Actually, maybe use Crunch on him. That could do some damage. It probably won't kill it. Actually, I know it won't kill it. And that's a good amount, so I don't think he'll actually heal now. It's not in the red zone, or really close, honestly. So we should be able to knock it out! There we go. The third member done. You know, we're just going to go to the fourth member, and then we'll save the champion for a finale. I like that. That sounds nice. And then it'll be a kind of a short video just to see if maybe they'll have something. I want a good battle before this video's over, please. Dragon Trainer, which I don't remember his name in this one. It's not Lance. Oh, sorry. There we go. We're going to go home to the next room. We don't need to know what she says. She doesn't deserve talking after that battle. Like, I have so many potions. I have like 30, and we're at the last Elite Four member. Are you kidding me? We might as well put Zuko at the front. He's the only one being used. Like, I swear to God, if this next one is... We already had Grass. But if it's Bug, I swear if this is Bug, I am gonna freak out. Please, be something else. Something, anything. I don't care. I want to use somebody else. Not Fairy. Not Fairy, please. Then we still could use Zuko. We're Fire type. Not super effective, but at least we're resistant. Alright, the last member here. Let's see what we got. It looks so official. I am the last of the Pokemon Elite Four, or Pokemon League Elite Four. Drake, the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild living things. They are free. At times they hinder us, and at times they help us. For us to battle alongside Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? Of course you don't. You're 10 years old. But anyway, I'll take you on. If you don't, you will never prevail over me. The last member, guys. The last member. We got Drake. Let's see what you got. Pignite. Okay. At least we're not going to be using freaking Zuko. So honestly, we'll just go to... I guess we could go to Carcosta just because, Ziploc hasn't got any love in this yet. Gotta be careful with that fighting type. Or he's not fighting type yet. Actually, I think he is. Either way, he shouldn't do enough damage. Head smash. All right, come on, Ziploc. Beautiful defense. Beautiful, I like it. Go ahead and make him he's a normal type, so obviously we're gonna be all right. But let's go hit it with a waterfall, and Pignite, you're gonna be gone. Why are you using... Surely you got something else. Do you not, like, Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a crit, but okay. Waterfall, you're gone. Ziploc almost died because of a crit. We're all right. Even though we had, that was not very, I mean, I know it hits much. Does, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it does, like, increase. But, Sock, okay. It is fighting type, so we are gonna go over to Topher. And so sadly, Ziploc's not gonna get any screen time, but, you know, Topher has not been used this entire series, so it's good that he's gonna get some. He's just gonna ace this. It's gonna be so easy. Which, Psychic, and he has such good special attack. Well, I guess, you know, if they use something like that, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. They're gonna heal, so you just kind of wasting my time, honestly. And that's it. Like, honestly, let's see, Psychic. Not Psychic, Fighting. We're Psychic. What could they have? What could they really have to really just stall me? Oh, it knows 32. What's the point of Endure, then? What was the point of that? Literally, there was no use for you to use that. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Just die. I'm about to end up using all my freaking Psychics on him because of Sturdy. Sorry to God, if you, I know you won't heal again, but just don't. Thank you. Close combat. Okay, I expected to do a little bit. Oh, there's a crit too, wow. Okay, so you're gone. Goodbye, nice to know you. Fighting type, fighting type. I thought that was gonna be a fire type, you know, when you think Pignite, at least for me, I think of fire. It's because it's a, you know, starter. All right. And Machamp. Machamp can be, you know, it's a good Pokemon. Good Pokemon. And ain't gonna survive a Psychic. I imagine it could do something. It's gonna use Bulk Up, okay. Not really gonna do anything to me, buddy. Well, it was nice knowing you, Machamp. You're an awesome Pokemon. I really love you. All right, 3 down. Well, I'm sorry for a very boring Elite Four, but I can't really help this. I cannot believe this is how it's gonna go down. Well, maybe the champion will bring something out to completely just blow me away. A Tyro, come on! Something else, something. I can't think of any, like, huge, like, big, amazing Pokemon that'll, oh my god, that'll really hurt me. Well, it's nice knowing this Elite Four member. Nice knowing the Elite Four. That's gonna do it. Like, we have one more. What do you have? Please, just something. Watch it gonna. It's like Hitmon top or something. A Poliwrath. Okay. I mean, you're gonna die, but I like. That's a good Pokemon. It could be, you know, viable. But it's dead. Mind Reader. Wow, so terrifying. And let's just sit back. Wow, it lived. I actually did not think it was gonna do that. I know it's got good defense and stuff, but still not expected to live. Don't heal, please. Dynamic Punch. That should do some damage. Nope, absolutely nothing. Oh my god, no. No, just please once. You gotta be kidding me. Why does that always happen? We've been confused, I mean, only twice, but we haven't been able to attack one of those times. I need you just to use one move. We only have one more Psychic anyway. Just use Future Sight or something. Honestly, I probably should switch out, but I don't want to do that just in case he uses Dynamic Punch again or something and he knocks out Shane. So I guess we'll just use a Shadow Ball. Come on, please. All right, so we're just gonna be delayed here for some time, and we're gonna wait for him to waste all this. Just one time, make it through. Thank you, God. Poliwrath is dead. And like that, everybody, the Elite Four. What'd I tell you? What did I tell you through this entire series? Any, like, boss battle is like this. It's like, my phone's going off. You see, like, how easy that was? And now all we got the champion. Maybe he'll have something. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a Pokemon trainer. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is true and a virtuous heart. It is through their contact with trainers at Pokemon learn right from wrong. The influence of their trainers' good hearts helps them grow strong. Go onward. The champion is waiting. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, guys, we are coming to a close in this series. It has been one hell of a series. I've had so much fun with you guys. just maybe this like champion will do something. But we'll see you in the next episode, guys. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the United family today. As always, guys, link to in the description below. This is not just a channel, it is a family, and I'll see you in the next episode, the last episode of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm out.